My name is Jim Badowski. I'm a manager with Bakertilly's Risk, Internal Audit, and Cybersecurity practice. Where vendor risks fit into the risk management process depends on the organization. If you're a large organization with a robust ERM process, vendor risk should be a category within that process. If you're a smaller organization, you might not have the resources for a robust ERM program, but you should probably consider having a standalone vendor program if you're outsourcing any key business functions. In your vendor risk management activities, you want to consider any third party that could cause a business interruption or a negative impact on your performance as a result of doing business with them. This could include your vendors, contractors, subservice providers, or even third parties of affiliates. Some key steps of the vendor risk management process include inventorying your existing vendors, categorizing your vendors by function and risk, carrying out the appropriate procedures when offboarding or onboarding them, and ongoing monitoring of their performance and risk exposure. You can categorize these vendors based on the type of service they're providing, such as facilities, IT infrastructure, data hosting, or IT security, and the criticality of their function to your business, such as essential, routine, or material. For vendors that expose key security risks, we love to see when an organization is trying to gain insight into their IT architecture or the level of maturity of their internal controls. This can be done through a vendor questionnaire, obtaining a SOC report, or a certificate of compliance with an applicable framework. But the idea is to identify what risks an organization pose to interrupting your business and identifying any internal controls that could mitigate that risk. The organizations that are able to answer those two questions we've found have been the most successful. In our experience, organizations that have had the most success with vendor management have been able to align their review activities with the level and nature of their risk exposure, such as understanding the specific area in which a breakdown at the service provider would cause them harm. Understanding this allows them to target specific questions in vendor questionnaires, look for specific control activities and internal control reports, and most appropriately value performance indicators in vendor scorecards. We found that understanding your risk exposure and an effective alignment of subsequent review has been the most effective approach to driving vendor management activities. In our experience, what organizations have struggled with the most in their vendor management activities is 1, getting the right documentation from their vendors, 2, completing their vendor risk assessments, and 3, having the right internal resources to carry out their vendor management activities. So if you can overcome these 3 challenges, you have a good chance of accomplishing your vendor management goals. My name is Jim Badowski. Thank you for watching this video on vendor risk management. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. This is Bakertilly, now for tomorrow.